Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm kind of trying to rush ahead here, but anyways, we are back doing endgame quests, as the title probably suggests. We've been trying to pretty much complete every single quest in the game that we're able to complete. So, yeah, we've already kind of finished the game. Again, I've not really decided to do a full play on the New Game Plus mode, because it's literally the same as before, but kind of easy mode, because now you can just absolutely destroy the enemies in the early game. Oh, you beat the Teffer Lizards. Nice. Alright. Okay. I want you to bring 2 pieces of heavy bunny iron. Okay, nice. There are 2 characters we could have potentially talked to using this. Either Jackson could have been taken up for someone else's offer on a different area, or he could have potentially done something else. Also, the quests in here are a lot more non-stop than I expected. I've been waiting for you. I've been doing a pretty good job with the new menus. It's just that some rare ingredients could spice up a bit. It'd be brilliant if you could get them for me. Some raw piranha meals from editors in Colony 9. For the first part of this journey, though, we're going to do a quest where we have to find a character that's wandered off. The second wandering off does not happen until much later in the game, once enough friendship points have been acquired. But again, to show the big differences, previously when doing Colony 9, I had only gotten it up to 2 stars. In the X playthrough that I'm doing on a different file, I've already gotten Colony 9 up to 4 stars, and I'm only level 6 right now, so that means that I feel like I'm doing a lot better this time. You came to get Neurania? Oh. You went to get a Cravel, that's interesting. Rainer came back just now, he's safe and sound. Go ask who it is. I apologize to Rena. I ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. I can't believe how brilliant he is. He actually got a Cravel shell all by himself. You for saving Rena, I mean. I couldn't have done it. From now on, we'll play nice. That's way more fun anyway. Okay. Let's thought about what he did. We'll always play together like friends from now on. It's not much, but this is a present from me, Narina, and Mariz. So, the reason why I want to do all this is by doing all of the quest chains long enough, we can get a quest to appear, and I believe here is where we actually find the quest for Shulk's upgraded character thing. which in this case is our talent trees or skill trees. I need to tap to the biggest John view. Oh, okay. So this is now we finally get to do the quest chain for Ryan and Shoke. Either Shoke or Ryan. I know there's one for one of Ryan's skill trees. Whoa, you're huge. I got something I need to ask you about. You're lively as usual. What's up this time? I knew you'd be the one to ask. Come on, kid. Fine. I want you to get me the friendship tokens. Friendship tokens? What are they? You've never heard of them? Everyone in Colony 9 knows them. Sickles, lizard vugiles, and venom clubs. Now I remember. I collected them when I was little. I knew it. So you do know about them. Alright, so you collect them and share them with your friends. It says it means you'll be friends forever. See a sense of a... what's the word? Okay, so he wants us to be the best of the friends. Almost all of these, I think, are in Teffer Cave. We'll start at Viola Lake, and if we don't find anything there, we'll pick up other stuff as we go along. And this will give Ryan's skill tree. This will unlock Line's extra skill tree that we can start ranking up if we want. In case you're wondering, yes, this is late on in the game. We have to kill the harder ones, so this is much later versions of them. Since these are normal enemies, we don't really need to do the chain trick. Okay. Oh, that's the secret from back there. I have to go to Heavenly Well and drop down on secret entrance to reach this area on the right. We just plop into the pit below. I'm gonna save the chain for a tougher opponent. Okay, we have to go to this area to find them, apparently. There's actually enemies here, too, that have the jobs that we need.
Timing is everything. Remember that. We did it. The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long. We can definitely do this. Come on, we can do it. Everyone, don't roll. This is Ronaldo's power. Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Yeah, no one's gonna stop us, scumbag. We choose to fight. I'm feeling it. Electric. Come on, we can do it. We can definitely do this. Everyone, let's go. Keep up on. We can do it. Everyone, come on.
Trying to practice mini chaining of this while we wait.
But we mustn't be careless.
Oh gosh, this is ending to be really unlucky. I worry a little bit. I need to make sure that this works. Oh, and here we have a hidden character. I guess this is a person we could use a chain attack on. Let's go for it. Or at least attempt to do it. That was very unlucky. No, eggs at all. Okay, well, at least we got the good chain. We hit that guy for the floor. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to do a save check pretty early on. I didn't expect to have to do this early, but, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So, making a save, and, resetting to load this. And, wow, just as I thought. Okay, we have to load this and try it again. Yes, sometimes you have to do that. You have to do our stuff. We're gonna kill more wizards for a better chance at dropping some stuff. I keep on missing my break arts on these guys. course, on the smaller enemies like these lizards, they cannot be toppled as easily as the bigger monsters. The bigger a monster is, the longer they will stay toppled down. That's why it's very specifically works well on the big monsters, because when they topple down, they stay toppled for a longer duration. Okay, that's the item we are looking for. The Lizard Moon Jewel. We got it this time. Didn't know why I was being so annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Well, nonetheless, we have finished off Ryan's portion of the storyline. Okay. Hopefully that finishes that part off a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Ryan's Carradis skill bench has now been unlocked. Nice. Alright, now we get to go to the skill trees, and finally Ryan gets a 4th skill tree to change. Well, now we have one of the most important abilities in the game that raises a chance of a chain link, which is really good because we need that to do really well. I feel like we could definitely use more chain links.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Alright, now we should be able to finish Emmy Letters, line. 2 unidentified monsters have shown up in Tephra Cave. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to show the alternative comp that you can use, which does slightly more damage, but may not necessarily be good. This one's mostly good because you can do Blossom Dance on... So this one is mostly just for fun. I think that's actually it for this quest. Yeah, I think I could just go back. Some of these quests are pretty boring because they're quests that were already there before. They just can't be done until a higher friendship level or a different quest is completed. In this case, every letter has a chain of quests that must be completed. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hey, good news, guys. People have started noticing all the things I've done, and now I'm eligible to take the Lieutenant Colonel class. The current Lieutenant Colonel now will take his place. Then my dream will come true. Still too early to celebrate. Feeble worthless amateur. What? Think I could lose, don't you? I'd say that's impossible. You're probably right. But I might have better odds with stronger weapons, stronger armor. Colony 6, it said. So, to here, I guess. Colony 6 already has a lot of stuff going for it, so it should hopefully have something nearby. I don't know what to do with it, though, so I always just spawn in to see where the stuff is. There's actually quite a couple of excavation points. I think one of these is actually from one of the other quests I completed, so I'll probably turn that in, or it'll be an item. Oh yeah, see, it's an Neonics quest that I'm turning in. Did you find it? Still doing it, so be fine. I drink this, so I should recover quickly. Okay. Seems to have worked. I feel better now. This is exactly what I wanted. Keep in mind that quest only appeared because our characters were there. Okay. For once, I'm actually sort of remembering most of the locations in this game. Or at least attempting to. Not sure if I actually got all of them, but... Oh. Oh, you could choose between a Carl Shield and, it's red. Okay, well. Anyway.
Oh, hi.
I brought the shield. It's light and easy to use. So how will we know what happens? Beat me in a single blow, I see. So that's it. What was the point of doing it all, huh? You're still here, you sector lord? See your faces. Oh. Okay, that was really not the correct time, but nevertheless, it's okay. Oh, there is another quest here. It's Miller. I can't find Captain Letter anywhere. Even if I do find her, I don't... It'll be easy to persuade her. If only there was something young and desiring to help. Oh, now the Shulk's quest. Shulk, found you at last. You've probably already heard, but Captain Letter's gone missing. We'd search urge for ourselves, but we're on guard duty. In the first field, we'd be able to search this Tefra cave. Besides, if there's any Seder, it's you. Why me? You were just some away in a while, but now you're a hero, wearing the sword to save us all. Mean hero. I mean, you're our symbol of hope. Just like the captain's symbol of hope for the Defense Force. What inspired she's still a shining example to us all. I don't think it'll be long before she'll shine as brightly as you. Never admit it in public, but that's what she's aiming for. She wants to be like you. So that's how I know to talk to her. She'll come back to us. The dream she's held on so dear can come true. Just a question, is this actually the Emily Letter character we just did? Yeah, straight up, this is the Emily Letter quest we just did from before. She's an E for buying this time. Ooh. There she is.
Oh, hi.
Shulk, did you come to laugh at me? No, that's not why I'm here. Mill asked me to find you. A letter. Isabel, there are messages from so many people. Nee, Durfee, Monica, and Jace. You're Lieutenant Colonel Jerks and even some people I don't really know. Let me read over it. They're so naive, accepting I want for a fool like me. I'm just a weak little girl. I can't do anything. It's not true. Look, you have so many people offering you support. Didn't have my friends that couldn't make it as far. So, mine. You have that Monado thing. I do, but I couldn't have gotten this far with them all alone. Because your friends are there for you. Exactly. How hard things get, Ryan and the others are there. Together we can overcome absolutely everything. So, two can let your friends help you. Then you can achieve anything. You're right. I may be naive, but do you want to help me? I must do my best to repay the kindness. There you get. Right, okay. We finished that. And Shulk's bravery skill branch has been unlocked now. We're opening a lot more skill branches this time around. Now we get XP when vision tags are destroyed. Interesting. Oh, and we have Glorious Future now. So here's the fun part. We can actually do the thing that I want to do because the talent gauge will not actually be maxed until after a vision, and I do not have, and initially did not have Glorious Future, so, well, that fixes that problem. I guess the only other thing I have to do is get all of the other skill trees for everyone else, which is probably actually where this video is going to focus on, is trying to get everyone else's skill trees unlocked so I can maximize points. And then I guess on the next one I might just under-level myself, because you could do that in this game. I believe there are Pronaxes in this area in Outlook Park, so that is where I'm gonna go. Because I remember being able to jot down here and find them, so that's where I'm gonna try and look for them. Okay, yeah, here they are. Some of these guys are very far away. Alright, let's do the save trick. I'm getting tired of having to farm these guys a while. Because we've been doing pretty much normal stuff for the entire playthrough. Okay, I'm not gonna actually reload that then. I got something here. I actually know a better way I could do this. So, this next trick, well, to be fair, this is basically the same trick, but if you do the trick earlier than intended, you can actually make even more items of that kind appear. So, in this case, we're going to... First, let's kill this jerk. Which we can one-hit pretty easily. So, we're gonna make a safety save here. And then we're gonna purposely reload it, because loading it, respawns the monsters, so we can multiply the chests. And then that's where we're gonna actually use it to do some stuff. Okay, it's too far away. I don't want to wait too long. As you can see, these tricks are pretty busted when trying to go fast. It just saves the stress of having to walk back to the normal area to respawn. Interesting, that time it didn't work. Did I forget to save, or... It's just strange, I guess. They should have respawned. Usually they respawn, but there might be a limit on their chests. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, no, never mind. He finally showed back up again. Okay, now I'm gonna actually start picking up the chests. I'm gonna save and pick up the chest, and if I don't get all the items I need from this, I'm gonna reset. Great, I'm not gonna get a single one, alright, okay, yeah, let's reload this for sure. We stop once we get one item, at least. Okay, we're just gonna get it from here now. We're not really getting anything from the other enemies, so I probably shouldn't be doing this all the time. In case you're wondering, now that we're on the later part of the game, we could probably just increase the chance of getting this by trying to make the monsters drop silly asts. Probably should have equipped that from before. There we go! Nice. Finally got at least a one extra. Alright, nice. Once you get down to one left, it's much more easier to do this trick. Just like make a save, then pick up the chest until you get one. Of course, now I get much more luckier. Like, literally the first chest I open is the one that I need. Alright, now I can finally finish this stinking quest off. The save probably is I'm just getting tired, I guess, but nevertheless is something that's really important. Also, it's late. Need to change the time back so that the characters will appear. Some characters are only active during certain times of the day, so I have to purposely change it back so that I can bring them out.
Hi there.
You bought it. Cheers. Nice and fresh. Just how I like it. It worked. Tastes so good. Alright, Colony 9 is now max, so all side quests are now active. If they are here. What am I supposed to do? His birthday just came around the corner, but I got work. Oh, hello there. I was thinking about making some shoes for my son's birthday. It's just that I haven't got time to get all the materials I need. Maybe if someone can collect me for them. I have to go to defeating the opulent from me in Colony 9. Which I remember are in the harder zone, usually. Because there's not even a single for me in Colony 9 besides that, so this is a late game quest. Well, I guess it does make sense that, at least for like one quest, that Ryan's and Shulk's quests for level 90 or whatever were gated behind a level 90 barrier. I mean, Vedder's one was pretty easy though. I probably could have gotten that extra skill tree pretty early on. Yeah, so we have to go all the way over here. I know there's at least from me here, so we should be able to find some here. I'm actually wondering if they're correct or not though. Or if they need to be in nighttime. This area in particular is a really good spot for grinding. And yes, the quests are starting to pop out now. Before I was stuck at not being able to do much. Now I've unlocked pretty much almost all the quests by talking to people. I missed him. That's really annoying. So, all of your break and talent arts can randomly miss sometimes, which is really annoying. That's okay, because we can get guaranteed break arts during this.
Leave it to me. Steel strike. Right. Yo. Wow, down. Okay, guys. Not over yet. Okay, my turn.
I'll just do Buster.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Understood, Dumba. How do you like that? Just like old times.
Hey, there was a time this guy was active, and then he left. There he is, Raoul. I have a fairly sizable problem, which makes you tell you Pactal. Basically, it's a problem best shared with you. I need to fill a support role. It has similar duties to that of Lieutenant. I have 2 candidates lined up in line, Minnie and Durfee. It's the current front runner. She's experienced and dedicated. Durfee also has her press friends. He is not as diligent, but is younger and has potential. Completely torn, I do not know how to choose. And I'd therefore like you to decide who is most suitable. Oh! Speaking of which, I think this is, one of the other stuff. So, in case you didn't know, those 2 girls are references within each other. Talk about games that already have references. Dorothy's from The Wizard of Oz, and then, of course, you have a reference to Minnie Mouse of all things. But I'll talk about that later, actually, because I have something else I want to do. Oh, looks like you've brought what I need. I can make a great pair of shoes with these. I can see a look on Lurid's face right now. Okay, so we helped this guy out. So I do believe this is Shulk's other skill tree that he can get. Alright. So I'm not sure if you've known this, but I'll tell you a little secret. I'm secretly a Minnie Mouse fan. I've actually been collecting Minnie Mouse stuffies for a while. So to stay true to my own word, we're gonna actually do the mini part of this quest line. And this is what she looks like. It's quite a bit different in this game, but, well, that's because it's a human, obviously. Let's see. What you want? That's all she has. I heard from Captain Rowe. How about you help me do some good for the Defense Force? It just so happens that I got a problem that needs to carry out. Vicious Rahana is showing up under a bridge. The one between the residential district and the Central Plaza. You're the ones for the job. You're gonna have to get rid of them. They are right under the residential district. I won't be able to rest easy until they're all gone. You've got to get rid of them. So I can pick between her and Dorothy as the characters. I will admit both of them do probably look cute, but just for specific reasons, I'm obviously doing Minnie just because I like Minnie Mouse a lot. But that's just personal preference. It could probably be something different. Okay, so there's so I assume if we go up here during nighttime, we find some stuff that we need to do. At least that's what I think. Because this is right underneath the residential district. Unless I'm missing something. Hang on. Oh, it says near. Well. Oh, there they are. All in a group, too. It's a group that looks like a big group, too. We're gonna do the Ricky strat for this and try and get a good chain on them to kill them all really quick. Because I really like doing that. So let's do this for a few seconds.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy. This should be easy. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy. This should be easy. This should be easy. I'm not so partial to these.
Okay. Now let's do our summons so we can do the combo again. I need to make sure I poke all these guys before I start. Whoa! Where are you going? Get around this way, please. That was really confusing.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, we're not gonna hit them all with this, but it's fine. I just wanted to deal with this. Okay, good, it ended early anyway.
Was that a bit too much? I know I can. Just as I envisioned. That's all. Flowing through me. One, two, Fiora. I'm gonna go all out. Manifest yourself. Double blade. Good. Fly just as I envisioned. Summon. We can do it. I know we can. Indeed, is this the one?
Alright.
Manifest yourself. I'm waiting. Agreed. We are victorious. We've definitely
There,
stronger.
there we go. Much better. These things are vicious, by the way. Did you see? Big Brogs just secretly lurking underneath this area? No wonder why they were kind of worried. Okay, now I have to switch back to the main team again. Mostly Shulk needs to be in the party for this quest to finish. Alright then. Still going through. Yeah.
What do you want?
You got rid of them. The residential district should be safe now. Thanks for your help. Still don't know that. Oh, wait, I have to probably go back to Esteverson, but first, there's another quest that mysteriously popped up that needs finishing. Looks like that's a guy that's on top. I haven't actually done any nighttime checking since the last time I talked to every character. Choke, you've been doing a lot of good deeds lately. The helpless and hopeless alike, you fix their problems. Yeah, desperate, but I'm a bit lost at it all. It's been a year now. I've been deciding what to do with my life. I'm so confused. It's really getting me to it recently. Can I ask your advice? No, it'd be bad with my scenes, but you don't have to do. Okay, this must be Shulk's other bonus. Thanks. Oh, we had to listen to a chat. You know what? Let's look at it. I know, I'm always wandering out here at night, but it's not just here for the sake of it. I have a good reason. I'm mulling over my future. I'm mulling as hard as I can, in the hope that I'll figure it all out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult. It's taken about the same amount of time as you've spent fighting. If you let me tell about it, we could both take a short break. That's fine with me. It is, thanks. You always make such a good listener. I've got to a point where I've narrowed it down to 2 options, but now I can't decide between them. I've spent forever thinking it over. I just can't know for sure which one would suit me best. I think I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose. I can see the problem. I knew you would. Anyways, next time we chat, I'll tell you about all the details.
Hello.
Okay, so the first aircraft I'm considering is the Defense Force. Tell me, your first thought was her, Surger? No way. Well, think again. I'm actually a really good shot. The lieutenant even told me I'd be an expert if I shot, but there are some drawbacks. 1, fighting is real dangerous. Fine, that's 1, it's a bit obvious. 2, I'm very bad with machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly? I won't be even able to train. If it works out, I could do alright for myself. The pay is good, and I think I'll enjoy the lifestyle. Definitely some good arguments on both sides. Do you mind if I think it over? Not at all. I've certainly spent long enough doing that. Oh, so she has to pick between some career paths. Right, the other career path I might try to go down is be a sculptor. Don't laugh. I got a bunny interest in it. I carved a palette out of wood. I wouldn't say that I'm good yet, but so much fun. I could become Kenny Rowan's Poopball and rode properly. There are problems with this option too though. 1, it doesn't very well at all. 2, it's not exactly the most social activities. Probably have nobody to talk to all day but my own sculptures. Probably not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man, but I do enjoy it a lot. I'm glad everything worked out. Do you mind? I know my explanation is a bit long and annoying, but that's just because it matters so much to me. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished.
Hello.
Realistically, I'm sure I'll be able to do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest in the other. I guess there's no wrong answer. They both have ups and downs. But that's exactly why it's so hard to decide. You pick for me instead. Me? But it's your life we're talking about. Your entire life. Don't worry. I won't hold a grudge against you. In fact, I won't have any regrets. You decide, I'll do it and never look back. But there's no hurry. I'll wait until you've thought about it properly.
Hello.
Alright. Which career path do you think would suit me best? I prefer soldier. Let's do that. Think I make a good soldier? Would feel nice to be able to protect people. Maybe I'll even find a nice soldier boy. That's part between us. Becoming a soldier could just set me up for life. Good idea. Welcome, but I don't think I actually did anything. I'll stop being so pessimistic. Gave me the push I needed. Now, I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes on? You worry too much, Shulk. I'll be fine, guaranteed. I've never realized before, but you're as well sometimes. I think it's nice in a way. It shows how kind and caring you are. But most of the time, it's still better to be confident in yourself. You're right. But you should remember to take your own advice, Desiree. Truly, I really have to do my best in my new career. Otherwise, I'll be eroding in your self-confidence as well as mine. It's all the motivation I need, so thanks for everything. Okay. So I think this unlocked the other skill tree. Yep, his Physicism skill branch has been unlocked. I'm surprised that I didn't unlock these earlier. Well, I think I have some grinding to do now in the next series of moments because I need to do...
Hi there.
Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, Sayachi. I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make. I want a Tiffer job. If you give it to another along with the words of love, they'll fall in love with you and together, be together forever. That Monica, eh? Thumbs me up, but I'm not really looking for a reading series. Monica married him? But why? How could she pick it? She doesn't know she's really like. She's just using her. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't you listen to me? Alright. So we could either help Andreas out or Monica. As did I ever marry that Andreas? It felt right at the time, so why not now? I'll say, we've done quite a bit of quests lately. Probably the big thing that I'm trying to do right now is try and look for the quests that unlock all the skill branches for all my characters, but knowing which ones to do is pretty important. Okay, so we can choose between making the girl fall in love for a specific person, or making the boy fall in love for the same thing. Either one character is going to be left in unpressed. And yes, but Eric mentions I should just dump her and move on, so I'm actually gonna go with my pick from before that I did in one of my so I'm gonna go with Andreas. Alright, great. I just need to give this to her and tell her what I feel. Okay. Alright, the temper dropped earlier. I can't believe it. Alright. Now time to change the time back today. Now we have to meet a Durfee. Sergey, wait, did you hear that? Forget I said it at once. Speaking of things, Kip to tell me you come. He said you are good at solving people's problems. Well, I have serious problems. Don't think it's urgent or anything, but could you find 5 hard peaches? I hear they're yummy. Ooh, these are in Alchemoth, but I already got them. Yeah, you got them for me. See, I knew you were the helpful type. Wait a moment. I'll be right back. Alright. Right back here. Right away. Yeah. Think you've made those kids really happy. I try to help them best that you can, but good food is hard to come by. Once in a while really makes a difference, those spurgeds. Anyways, mission complete. Take this for your trouble. It's my thanks to you. Ah, okay, so you can't just pick whichever character you want right now. You have to actually work for it, which is interesting.
Good day.
So have you come to a decision? Minnie, of course. So you prefer Minnie. She is a strong little girl. I know I could rely on her. I'll give her many hard tasks in addition to her regular missions. Alright. Glad everything worked out. So I'm wondering what happens. Does that... so I'm wondering that doing this just spawns more characters in this area or not. I don't know. But anyways... leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Cut, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video where we continue trying to play through and complete every quest in Colony 6. Now I know about a couple of things to get. I'm gonna try and unlock every skill tree, cause why the heck not? So, yeah, anyways, leave a like if you enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.